focus was to produce a dozer boat that was better than anything else on the water. There's been a lot of great vessels in the past, but we saw an opportunity to update that and bring it into today's technology.
All these boats have been there since the 60s. There has to be a better way to do it.
It's not that the product wasn't well designed 50 years ago. It's that there's been so many advancements in the past 50 years. So we said, you know, why don't we look at this from a manufacturing and engineering perspective in today's standards? If you could redo this from scratch, knowing all the knowledge from the past 50 to 70 years and develop a vessel, what would you change? Drop is a group of companies. We have manufacturing, designs, creative, and marine. We sit on a facility that's roughly 40,000 square feet.
The boats are a good example of how the company is. Every little piece of this boat was made in the shop.
All the parts are made here, cut here, machined here, assembled.
We literally just work with our engine supplier to drop that in, and everything else is produced in-house.
Here we have all the state-of-the-art machinery, rolling machine, welders, torch tables, water jet plasma, CNC machines.
We have incredible resources as far as equipment and facility infrastructure, but our best resources are people.
We have welders, we have fabricators, we have engineers, we have machinists, there's all kinds.
Makes you feel at home to be a part of this whole team.
We started this with being able to use the 3D modeling software so that we can actually get a sense of the size and scope of what we're trying to take on.
When we started this boat, we modeled every single little piece in CAD.
There's an industry standard to developing a boat, but that's the bare minimum.
Settling for good is something we don't do. We want it to be great, and even if we get to that, we'll probably push past that.
No matter what walks through the door, we can develop here at Drop.
When we first started design, we really want to look at the operation of the vessel, and really who understands marine is the user that's been around for the last 50 years driving that vessel.
Probably got 10,000 hours on one of these little monsters. Really, over that stretch, the boats, they were the same boats I started with. This will be the first new dozer boats on the lake in 25 years.
We started with some really good feedback from some of the more experienced operators in the field.
These guys, I've found them really good to work with. They ask good questions and they're interested in what you have to say about it. I mean, safety is number one.
Our boats are the first boats in the industry to be completely compliant as far as safety regulations and guarding.
If you're looking for a difference of why our boats are different than others manufacturing-wise, it's the little details, it's the fine details.
We've tried to incorporate modularity to a really high degree.
The boats have been engineered to be upgraded, to be serviced, to keep on going and going and going and going. This will change things in a way that you can just sort of replace and repair and do it simply and quick.
We've designed our boats so you can order it with different types of steering, different types of configurations for heights and where your seat sits.
Whether it's the binnacle, the actual dash, and where the buttons are located, all the way through to the electronic control system.
A goal for these boats is maximum serviceability and minimum downtime.
Downtime is probably one of the biggest killers for costs for companies.
The dozer boat utilizes a very small range of hardware by design, and this enables the operator to have a very small toolkit to service the entire vessel.
You've got something that breaks down on the boat, it can be changed out, lickety split.
We run 2 stainless steel cabinets for all of our controls, which are very simple.
It's plug and play. It'll just save you money in the long run.
Our coolant lines are stainless steel, Sked 40, like they're never gonna erupt. They're built for life.
Our drive system is approximately 64% more efficient than a conventional vessel. So what that brings to the end user, as far as savings go, on 8 hours a day, 252 days a year, is approximately $32,000 a year. So one vessel can drive a savings in the cost of that vessel per year.
You're on that boat 12 hours minimum. Not a lot of boom men out there. You know, so if you get somebody trained up and they're not afraid to do a day's work, pretty important to look after that guy. There's no doubt about it that Drop has built a skookum, sturdy boat. They're interested in building the best boat there is on the lake, and I think they're there.
We're really excited about the next 50 years and what it can bring for the industries it serves.